Alright, so all that junk that I just grabbed, we're now going to scrap it in the vain attempts that we get some of the stuff that we want. And now we're just going to break all these weapons down to get a whole lot of stuff. And then all these I can just sell. Which is glorious in my humble opinion. I like the fact that they did add a scrap box over here. Be gone, cooking oil. Actually, how many screws do I got? I got 12, so I can technically make like one more piece to my power armor. So, as I was saying about things being overbuilt, I've started like a dozen conversations and we're just kind of going with shit. This is power armor. And this isn't like the most jank but coolest shit ever. I don't know what is. Now, this is the hodgepodge set because I'm trying to get all my excavator shit up and running. I'm going to make a torso. Because then technically I could actually wear the suit of power armor. And I'm out of screws again. But yeah. This overbuilt knockoff Iron Man suit. But I would happily wear this so much more than the sleek elegance that is an Iron Man suit. Because I am a scrawny built guy, naturally. And I just like big things. That is going to be taken out of context, but I really don't care. Big, bad power armor like this, it scratches an itch in the back of my brain somewhere. Some part of my lizard brain just likes it. Don't ask me why, it just is what it is. But I like the big clunky thing. The other thing we're going to do today, mostly to get more resources and other stupidity, because I'm slightly special needs, as in my needs that are special is I need everything. I am secretly a hoarder in video games. It is awful. And I love every minute of it. We're going to go and take over as many workshops as I can humanly get my hands on. And we're going to just see what happens on that. So that's also going to lead to a lot more content and bouncing around doing stupid shit. Shut up, my dude. So this, go to this. And yeah, I can keep some of these things and they actually provide other odds and benefits, but I want the money more. Grilled rad roach. We'll keep the bug meat. Sell the fruit.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
So we need like 3-something grand. I think I can actually knock off a little bit more if I can level up. But if I can come over here and look at it, which I gotta go repair my armor as well, because that's gone to hell in a handbasket. I think it's Brotherhood? Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel. With the fact that these guys are here, just the lore implication, just the stupidity of it. Fuck me, when did I unlock that? Shit. I also want the 50 cal machine gun. And when it says 50 cal machine gun, yes, we're talking like an actual mounted on like a Humvee or something, or like mounted 50 cal that you can carry around with you and just shoot. It is dumb and I'm all for it. But no, I really want the Gatling gun, which is the same freaking price. Gatling laser is also kind of cool. But the plasma Gatling is probably one of the best weapons in the game. Depending on if your build can handle it. Yeah, well. But that's another goal for today, is I want to get my hands on the Gatling gun if I can, because some of the stupidity that I do with that is glorious. Go modify and repair. See, figure out what broke. This Volten piece of crap is what broke. Effect. Ah, that might be part of what's kicking my ass right now. My armor also requires screws. And that is screwing me. Oh well, eventually I will get up to a point where I can actually make a lot of my stuff last way longer. And there is a word, Solar Revelations. Like, equipping Gunsmith right there. Guns break 50% slower, and you can craft better shit. That is nice, because then these things don't break as quick. It only applies to guns, so if I switch like a knife, that benefit goes out the window. I have to switch to like a actual knife thing. We're also going to be trying to complete events and other stuff. Part of taking over workshops also gives you more events. And that can give you better loot, some other plans. I can craft more stuff. And then we also got to just go and do some exploring. Let's see. What do I have for carry weight? Did I not sell off my aid category? I may not have sold off my aid category, and then I also got to do some cooking because stim packs are not overly abundant like they normally are. Yeah, sell the drugs. Sell the disease cure, because diseases don't piss me off that bad. Sell the Rad-X, because I have enough Rad-Away that I don't care. Stack weight's only 2 on that, so I don't mind.
And the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Alright, cool. And then we'll come over to a stove, which I need to find the plans for one of these, because right now I'm just using a crude campfire to cook back at base. But my pace is absolutely god-awful right now. Tasty wolf ribs. I'm curious, mostly because I'm an idiot, but I'm curious. What would it take to make another 44? 6 screws. But I can make it a level 25. Oh well.
Serve and protect.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead. What is double?
Maintain situational
I'm
awareness.
curious.
The grounds are not secure.
Oh. Ooh, that's awful. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're going to go and explore around in the forest. I want Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. We also want Billings Homestead. There's a side mission here which really helps out for a Poseidon Energy Plant. If you fix Poseidon Energy, you can actually, you get a lot of rewards. Maybe I can get the large generator from that, which would be freaking awesome. I think I got the large generator from that. I might have got the medium generator. I could be wrong. I don't remember. We'll find out. But another thing, there's power nodes. Since it's the nuclear power plant, when you fix it, start it back up, you can send power out to all sorts of other areas. And that'll give you like 100 power per. And I'll probably take over Charleston landfill as well. And then we'll just see where we go from there. Because we're just out and about doing stupid shit. See what happens. I would kill for a mutated guided meditation, though. That one is fun. And then we're just going to slowly build up level and stuff and see if I can get my ultra build. Eventually I'm gonna have friends that I'm gonna be playing this shit with too, hopefully. Like I said, they all have it. It was on sale, and I did the gloriously dickish thing to do. I bought them all a copy of this for like $10. I'm gonna turn that off. I want to have more levels before I actually go out questing. But yeah, these are commie bots. So when I said that China took over the Cold War, China literally took over the Cold War, and they're the commies that we end up fighting through the rest of that. And that had led to a lot of shenanigans. Which, as a faction, I mean, almost all the video games in the Fallout franchise take place in good old US of A. Shit. If this was a properly designed, you know, this gun, the easiest way to fix it would just to be, make your character left-handed. Cause now you have to get back on target and all this other stuff with your sight and everything else, and especially the scope. That's just a pain in the ass. Kamibot. But yeah, no. China as a warring faction, they have some cool things, and then they have other things that are just awful. Like some of the weaponry and stuff that you can get in Fallout 3, like some of the Chinese weapons, are fucking cool. And some of them are just awful. It's like, I think it's like the Type 95. Basically, it's kind of the same thing as like the Mauser pistol from Germany. Because way back in the day, there's a couple countries that all had roughly the same. Well, not even way back in the day. To this day, we still have firearms that are basically identical. It's literally just who makes it. Because depending on the country, there's just a couple things that are tweaked. Like the FAL, which is a glorious, glorious gun in my humble opinion. I would love to get my hands on one. Mostly because they're just, by today's standards, they're not the greatest. But way back in the day, they were nicknamed the right arm of the free world. Because almost every fucking country had them as like their standard battle rifle. And the US was like one of the few countries that didn't adopt it. We came close several times. But again, the US being the US, we do stupid shit. Just to do stupid shit. I'm convinced of that. There are just so many things going back in history where it just... How the hell have we maintained power? Other than no one realizing how stupid we can be at times, and it just working out in our favor. I mean, it's way more complicated than that, but there's just a lot of stupid things where just why? Just why? Like the M14, you hear nothing but either A, from my experience, both just diving through the internet and just hearing a handful of first-hand accounts, it's either nothing but praise or nothing but hate and loathing. And that's most military weapons. Like, either people love them with a passion, or they just downright despise them. Ooh, violence. Ooh, violence on both sides. We got raiders and commie bots. Take a 308 to the face. Short combat rifle. Only I could get the plans to one of those. Yeah, well. I love how... Oh, nope, maybe that actually is some military fatigue. That looked like a lab coat for a little bit. Ooh. Aww. Sellable stuff. Slightly craftier stuff. Oh. I'm really torn between the Bethesda way of doing all this stuff and the old Interplay way of depicting Fallout. Because some of the stuff is cool. Like, knowing what we know now is interesting. Because turns out, when we blow up the world, yeah, life on Earth as we know it is going to be dead for a while. But apparently, we'll have a thing called a super bloom. And things are going to get very vibrant very quick after the end of the world. Don't get me wrong, there's still going to be all sorts of crap and weirdness, and we don't know how it's going to play out, but like the Metro franchise and old Fallout isn't technically accurate anymore. But the vision of what Fallout's supposed to be, where it's supposed to be the future of tomorrow, blown to fuck. It's kind of hard to put modern sensibilities on old school logic. Even though this is like a modern product, you're trying to envision things from then. So like the robots and stuff we see are overbuilt, but now we're trying to apply like overbuilt robots and all this other stuff. And it's a weird hodgepodge. Oh yes. Some of the whale bones of weirdness. In West Virginia. I hear weirdness. And I'm over encumbered, so I can't run anymore. So I gotta find a workbench to scrap some shit. Oh, the inhumanity. Oh well, shit happens. Fat waddle, fat waddle. But I mean, I don't know, I'm torn between, you know, everything being bright and green and just all the weird mutated stuff. But at the same hand, that old, really dark, depressing concept of it's gonna be a struggle and a bitch and a half to rebuild. I mean, there's nothing left. You have some ruins and some other stuff, but realistically, check. Okay, I need food. And there's still death around every corner around here. Ooh, hello. 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 Knowing my luck, there's gonna be something started about a pillow obsession, because earthquake! If I remember right, there's lore behind why there's earthquake. Ha! You got him! Ow. I'll explain the lore of ghouls here after a bit later. Shaky, shaky. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered, but it's not like it's gonna really do a whole lot. I'll take it. Could have swore there was a crafting bench in one of these areas that I could then scrap things. If not, we'll just slow waddle to the next place. Aw, damn it. I was hoping. Oh, so what was I talking about just a minute ago? Feeling a lot of dead air. Where was my brain? I have lost my brain. Hey, buddy! Ah, shit, fucking missed. 308 to the gut would frickin' hurt. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, well. Woo, carrot. And we're shaking again. There wasn't a workbench around here. That's... If I didn't know better about this area and how it's supposed to be like some sort of haunted campground type thing, I would have, reason to be concerned. Unfortunately, I'm already well aware that this is supposed to be a spooky campground. And that door just closed behind me. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. We'll grab the antler, though. Got some bones. And we're really close to the first work area that I want to take. I'll take the bucket out of the outhouse. If I remember right, I want to say these pumps are irradiated as well. It's like drinking from them. Yep. They weren't irradiated in Fallout 4, so you could just continually get water from them. Which, on that note, fun fact, water in this game is irradiated. Found out a thing, which I gotta do some more research on, so don't take this as gospel, but interesting. Apparently, water doesn't stay irradiated for very long. It's actually a really good buffer for radiation, which is one of those, kind of things. Good God, I'm so fat.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rads will.
Nah. Ow. That plays out perfectly because I ran into a tree, and then you get the false damage thing. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. All right, radiation incoming. But yeah, realistically, which again, if we're going to take modern logic and make everything super bloomed and in an overgrowth like this, the water has to not be irradiated. But no, here's another thing where I'm going to make a lot of money, especially since I'm starting out the day early playing this stuff. This area can make packaged food for energy. I can't wait to be an overpowered god in power armor again. But realistically, my build in 76 confuses the ever-living hell out of people. And I'm really close to level up. I said sit! Another mechanic of the game is you can actually cripple things. So, like, if I were to actually hit these guys in the leg, which I could use VATS to attempt it, but I'm not as motivated to do that. Okay, so that guy, leg hit, he's gonna waddle towards me. It's a good way of dealing with things, especially if they're really fast. If you can get a crippled limb, that is taken out of combat, which can come in handy. Depending on what you're fighting. If you cripple the arms of a robot, they go nuclear, so, not as, good of a choice. Woohoo! I'll take a loose screw. Is that a code carrier, or is that a, I didn't see anything about, treasure hunters. So that's probably a code carrier. All right. So it's going sideways again. That is a legendary mole miner. Sweet. Let's see what you guys dealt with. And we're just gonna eat dog to victory. That's a loose screw. Okay, we're gonna want the shotgun for this bastard because he's going to be a legendary prick. But they have good rewards, so we want him. Oh yeah, I'm over in Cucumber. Hi, buddy. Ha! Whew. Zealot's heavy leather chest piece. Hopefully her tail's worth the fuck. We're gonna have to turn music off, because that... Since we're posting this to YouTube, there's a chance of copyright. Forgot about that. Crap. Hidden buttons. Hopefully nothing bad happens there. Whoopsie doopsie. Kind of surprised I didn't get any of the, Ooh, more screws. Kind of surprised I didn't get a quest for taking over this workshop. God damn it. Okay, back to the hunting rifle. Which I'm mostly just using this because it's there and I have a lot of ammo. So in all honesty, these things aren't as good as they used to be. Due to balancing and all sorts of other crap. Huh. For some odd reason, it just didn't happen. Oh well. And then it's gonna prompt me to get my defenses ready to defend this place. I'm not gonna do that, that's a waste of resources. I can just come back here and shoot things. And now we're gonna get some cool shit. Most like stim packs, purified water, stuff of that nature. Backyard grill, multi-plastic. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, well, we'll take it. And now it is known.